Hi, you okay?
Hi. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing? What's up?
Good. Baby Storm's just getting like he was like having a little bit of wheezing. You know, he was like kind of like, like that. So they're just checking him out. But his oxygen's like going down a little bit, so they might have to give him some oxygen. So he's in the nursery getting checked out.
Right. Okay. Are you not able to go over there?
I've been over there, but we just came back because Shannon had to pump. But I've been sitting there. He's been in there for like 2 hours.
Okay.
Because they're monitoring him. So they're checking his oxygen. They're putting like, you know, the little blood pressure cuff on his legs.
Okay.
And so they're watching it because right now it's like his blood pressure's good, but it drops a little and then it goes back up. And the drop is what they're a little concerned about because it's normal for babies' blood pressures to drop a little bit, but his is dropping a little too much and then coming back. And so they moved up the echocardiogram for today. They're going to do it shortly just to make sure for the heart.
The same lady that we were dealing with before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're doing the echocardiogram. They thought maybe there was like a little bit of like a heart murmur, but they're not sure if that's related to the heart situation that's going on. You know, like with whatever that there was that they found at the beginning.
Okay.
And so it's just like a little bit. What?
They have all records, right? So they're pretty good communication?
Yeah, they have all the records. They know that like they've been talking to doctor about everything. Yeah, they know everything. They're just like they're just a little concerned about the breathing right now because it seemed like he was a tiny bit struggling to breathe. Some, you know, like at those parts that it goes down a little bit. So they're monitoring his oxygen pretty much like regularly to just watch it, and they're doing tests. So it's just like a little bit sucky because he's not in the room with us.
Yeah.
So
I guess the question you guys have probably already asked is could it possibly be related to any of the medicine that they gave you during surgery and or all this medicine after the fact that you breastfeed?
Yeah. So we did ask that, and they said that the medicine that she got during the surgery is really fast acting, so it goes in and out, so it's out of her system. And it could be a tiny bit of that. It could be that's because he was a little shaky, like his hands were a little shaky, so they think maybe that was maybe a side effect of some of the medication. But they weren't really like, oh yeah, that's definitely it. They're like, it could be it, but we want to be extra sure and, you know, make sure that he's totally fine. And so they are, so they're monitoring him. It's just hard because she had been breastfeeding, and she you can see she pumped some liquid gold here.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. They were like, wow. And so we're gonna go over and give it to him because he hasn't eaten, you know, in like 2 hours. They said it might be good for him to have some of this. It just sucks because Shannon wants, you know, we want him in here with us, and so it's like a little bit scary to have him sitting in the nursery. And the worst case scenario is if he does need oxygen and it's not getting better, they might have to send him up to the NICU.
The intensive care unit.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
And so
what about the medicine that they have you on right now? I mean, I guess.
She's not on
I'm
any
not
medication.
on any medicine anymore.
Yeah, but you just had a major surgery. So what about the pain meds for your stomach?
I'm not on any pain meds except for Toradol, which is a non-narcotic.
So that doesn't have any. I'm just trying to put in my head if like some of the stuff is in his system from that. Because I mean, obviously,
They
none
know
of the doctors before he was here, like we could only get, you know, ultrasound stuff. But I feel like he was looked at so much, you know.
Yeah, that's what I told Britt. No, they know everything that I'm taking, and they've looked at all of it, and so they know everything that's going on. They're up to date with everything, all my medications, everything I've taken.
Yeah, it's a breakfast. You see, Mom?
Hi, baby. Look, it's Mom and
Hi,
Britt.
Snow Bear.
Snowy.
Hi.
Anyway, we just wanted to update you and let you know what's going on. We're still kind of waiting for, you know, answers. An update, yeah. So, but I went over to the nursery and got upset, and so they told me to go pump.
She was crying.
Yeah. It's just sad,
Well, I mean, do they have like stuff down his throat and all that stuff?
No.
Oh,
They don't have anything on him except the blood
They
blood
were
pressure
just
cuff.
like doing blood pressure cuff like on each arm and then on each like ankle, and he was crying, and it's just sad because you're supposed to be like holding your baby.
yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. I mean, obviously they're watching, but obviously it's hard if they start looking about some more and more stuff. It's hard to see and watch. Like that would be difficult.
Yeah, well, I've just been over there for a long time, so I'm like, that's not the best sign.
Yeah.
But Brittany is making me feel so much better. She's like, you don't want to take home like a sick baby if you didn't know, like, this is like where he needs to be. He's being seen by all the right people, and so
Yeah.
he'll be okay.
The question is, I guess, is like, I mean, from a different perspective of stuff, maybe not their perspective of stuff, but like, does actively breastfeeding and getting the breast milk and colostrum and all that stuff, is that something that can, that can like help out with this?
Yeah, so they said,
Because I know they're taking them away from that,
yeah, no, they
But
said,
she's been breastfeeding the whole time until they took him away, and she's supposed to breastfeed every 3 hours. So right now it's about 2.5.
Okay.
so
so
we're
it's-
getting ready to go back
yeah.
over there to give him this so that they can feed it to him, but they don't want to take away the babies from their moms unless they have to, and so they said, if he's okay, we'll bring him back and you can feed him, but they said for me just to bring him milk, so that's what I'm gonna do. But we'll keep you posted, and that's all we really know right now. But if you have questions, you can text them to me, and I'll ask the doctors when I
Or
see them.
text me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess between the two of you guys are probably pretty good with stuff, and I just obviously if they need to take them, it's obviously for an important reason. But I know, him being with you and stuff like that, that probably helps regulate a lot of his system.
Yeah.
Being, with you, near you, when breastfeeding and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but not if there's an actual medical problem. But
Yeah.
just near you is helpful.
Hi, baby. I miss you so much, Snow. Hi. Oh, I miss you. Can I have a kiss?
You want to give mom a kiss?
Those are mommy's lips, and I love you, and I can't wait to kiss you. I miss you so much. Aw. I love you, honey. Love you, Snow. What do you want me to do? No, you're good. Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. Oh, thank you. Can I call you right back, honey? One of the nurses just called in.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
How are you doing in here? You're okay?
Yeah.
I know that they're gonna feed baby some formula.
I was just bringing this.
Amazing. Let me bring that down to them.
Okay.
And then, in case they're gonna give more formula after this, I know you wanted soy. Did you want our Similac version, which is called Prosobi, or the Enfamil version, which is called Isomil?
They're both vegan or plant-based.
Both plant-based, yep.
I don't know the difference between the two, to be honest.
They're pretty much the same, just different brands.
Okay.
So if you don't have a preference, we usually go with the Enfamil as long as you don't have like a super strong
Okay,
preference.
no, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right, perfect.
They'll feed him that
Yeah,
one
they'll feed them.
first.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
And he's
absolutely.
still in the nursery?
Yes.
Okay.
So keep hanging out. We'll keep you updated
Okay.
if anything comes up. or anything
Okay,
like
we
that.
were gonna walk that over there, is that okay?
Yeah, I'll bring it down, but you can walk up and see him
Okay,
just so that he
okay.
gets it quickly.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you. Of
Thank
course.
you.
And I'm in charge back here today, so if you need anything, please let me know.
Okay.
My name's Stephanie.
Thank you.
Of course.
I ended up standing outside the nursery because I was so worried sick about Storm, and I was out there for a really long time, and I was really upset and crying outside the nursery. And finally one of the nurses again came over to me and just said that it's probably best for me to go to my room and just pump milk for him, and that it doesn't do me or the baby good standing outside the nursery being upset. So I just went back to my room and pumped as much as I could for him.
Okay, you guys, so I have done a horrible job documenting this hospital birth, but
Look cute.
are you getting hungry? We're gonna.
Here's a little nugget.
Oh my gosh, how cute! He's so tiny. Say hi, world. We had a little bit of a scare today, but as you can see, he's back with us in our room and doing amazing. We're just gonna keep monitoring him. He's been a precious little angel. He's so good, right?
He's so good. He doesn't cry unless you change him, and then he's like a little bit cold, and he does his cute little whines. They're so cute.
They are really cute. They're like almost like a little puppy
is this
dog.
not like the most adorable baby ever? Look at him.
He is pretty cute.
Look at that. Oh.
He's 24 hours old now. I had my C-section 24 hours ago, and they really recommend like you to walk around as much as you can. And so they just gave me some pain medicine. So I'm going to put Storm in his little bassinet. We're gonna go for a walk just like in the halls to get a little bit of exercise and also help with like my gas pain I'm having. This is the mess I've made today. And the food here is actually really good, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the food's really good.
Yeah, they had like really yummy squash soup and tomato soup with saltines, which was like amazing. I couldn't eat for like what, almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
It was awful. And then I was throwing up a bunch after having a C-section. That was like not fun at all. But there's been so much I need to catch you guys up on. I'm gonna end up having to do like a whole birth story video, but I will put in.
You can hear his little coos. Can you guys hear that? So cute.
So cute. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and like I said, I'm just gonna do like a whole birth video or birth story video, like explaining everything that happened, because it was really hard for me to film everything. There's just so much has happened. Not just like the C-section part, but just like today even, like he wasn't with us most of the day. Like he had to be monitored. It was kind of scary, but thankfully everything is fine. So I'll catch you guys up on that, but we're gonna go for a little walk, and just wanted to show you guys. Oh, I guess I should show you our hospital room. I didn't even show you that.
Tell them the great view we have.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'll have to show it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then this is our bathroom over here. This is where my sister has been sleeping. She is the real MVP. This chair like reclines out. And then this is actually like a corner room, and it's really a nice view for being in a hospital. And then I will show you the bathroom. And this is what the bathroom looks like. It's got a really nice little shower in the corner here, and then a very low toilet seat. This is, they already had this here like ready to go postpartum. It is like, I can't bend over currently, but those are like the mesh panties. Those are like regular overnight pads, and then those are like the big whammies. And they have them conveniently over there. Then they have also a little peri bottle, the emesis thing. I got my toothpaste. My sister brought face masks, my toiletry bag, trash can, you know, the essentials. This bar has been so helpful, by the way, after having a C-section, to get on and off the toilet. So that's really nice. And then I'll just show you just like a quick overview of what our room looks like. This is the window, this is the blinds. When it goes up, there's a really pretty view of Hollywood Hills. And then we have a little TV that we have not turned on once. There is Storm's little bassinet. Here is my sister. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of when I had Snow. Postpartum, you were in the bed laying with Snow. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then this is our like total mess. This is really bad. over here. And then my sister, this is normally where I'm sleeping.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this. It's not like I've been laying in this
Yeah.
bed.
No, she's been, oh God, she's an angel. I can't even tell you.
Oh, thank you.
It's true. And then these things are for my, like, go on my legs just so that I don't get blood clots at night, but I don't think I need to wear them anymore. And then this is the bed, or I shouldn't call it a bed. This is the recliner chair that my sister's been sleeping on because, like I said, she's an angel and she's been taking such good care of her little nephew.
And her sister.
Yes. Oh my God. Very true. I've been COVID tested, so I don't have to wear my mask, even though I have been. And then over here is, you know, the IV stuff that I'm still connected to, but I don't have to have like running bags anymore, so that's nice. And then this is actually really cool. I have had to pump today because I wasn't able to be with Storm, and so is he okay? And so they had me pump, and I pumped these like really cute little bottles, and I don't know where they are now, but, and then over here are just like closets and stuff, and that's our room basically in a nutshell. But it's like the perfect size room, and at nighttime I put the Storm's bassinet closer to my bed, even though I can't get him out or pick him up yet because of my incision, but it's been doing pretty good, wouldn't you say, Sis?
Yeah.
After
you're
having
doing a lot.
Yeah,
You're
like,
up and walking within like 10 hours of having your.
whenever my I got feeling back in my legs
Yeah.
is when they took my catheter out, and I was able to like walk and get up and go to the bathroom, and
It was way quicker than I thought.
yeah, me too. Definitely like painful, but
and you walked to the nursery
twice back and forth, which is not very close either, so
Right.
but yeah, so
You
anyways,
cried.
I cried. I did. I cried. It was really hard, you guys, because, you know, I didn't know if he was gonna be okay, and they were talking about taking him to the NICU possibly, and that's a scary thing, you know. So
Yeah.
thankfully he's okay, and his breathing is fine right now, and he's just a sleepy little one.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany's getting in all the cuddles before she has to leave tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Travis are gonna switch, so I got really lucky with that. Okay, so we're gonna go for a little walk. Oh, also, just so everyone knows, I don't care what kind of birth you're having, you need one of these fans. Yeah, this is definitely a birth essential, just an essential in general. I feel like everyone should have one of these.
Yeah, but especially during, you've used it after birth, during the C-section. That's all she wanted during the C-section was a fan on her.
Yep.
After, with the medication, she wanted.
Yeah, this thing is like a
and the nurses were
lifesaver.
like, yeah, more people should bring those. We don't have them here.
Yeah, no,
It's
so like the
crazy.
hospital doesn't provide these. That's one thing that you're gonna want to bring, and it's a USB charge, so you can just plug it into wherever. Would highly recommend that. I'll try to link it down below if I can remember. Also, these little ice chips are life. I've been like munching on these since I've been here. All right, we're gonna go for a walk now, but here's one more cute. Look at little Storm. Oh. So cute. So even though I was so exhausted and sleep deprived, I could not sleep for the life of me because I just kept staring at Storm the whole night and making sure he was still breathing, because I was so paranoid that he was going to stop breathing while I was sleeping. And sure enough, the night nurse came in and she ended up having to take him again to the nursery because his breathing was off. But after just a short stay, they brought him back, and he's been back with us ever since, and he's doing great.
opinion.